Righto then, welcome back to another episode of Farming Sim. Of course, you already know that by the title. And of course, you probably are expecting it with daily or so episodes. Last day, or yesterday I should say, will make a bit more sense. I uploaded a mod episode just showcasing some of the better mods. I'm sure most of you would have seen them in the Let's Play. Also included one of the mods that I said I was going to include in the last episode, but unfortunately I didn't because I got a bit too preoccupied. So that's how I roll. Now let's get out of here and I'll show you the mod. It's the firework mod, of course. Celebrate the new year. It's maybe not the best type of fireworks, but it's a nice little feature, and actually I have not bought them over here. So let's go ahead and do that and see how much they cost. I don't think they really cost too much, but should be in placeable mods. There it is, $200. That's pretty cheap for the amount of enjoyment they give us. Let's place it right over here. Let's head over back. There it is. Alright, so now I don't want to take up that mission. Now all we have to do is just run up to the rocket, the firework itself, just wait for it to explode, and then it just keeps going for about 30 seconds or so. Alright, that's our fun. Maybe we'll be... No, we won't be able to see the fireworks from there. What about here? Yeah, we are. Right. Did it stop? No, I can still see a bit of splashing colours in the air. There we go. There's a yellow one. Blue one. Alright, that's enough. The fireworks aren't the biggest, but it's still pretty nice. Ooh, just heard it just then. Now, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing right now, am I? We want to go ahead and work on that silage, although I don't think it's tabbing to the silage truck, is it? So we're going to have to run up there. With this vehicle that seems to be like stopping and starting and stopping and starting. There's also another neat little mod that enables us to drive cars and attach special trailers to the back of it. So it's kind of like you're in a real farm. You can drive a pickup truck or whatever, or a Chevy, and attach something to the back, and off you go, real farming style. Should be a parody of Gangnam Style farming style. Alright. I'm surprised my computer doesn't hate me yet. I've left it on for so long. That's just always what I do, is I render out during the night. Also, please tell me what you guys want to see, if anything, in particular. Because I'm not exactly sure. We're doing a lot of things that we've been doing before. It's getting a bit repetitive, so of course new maps are going to make it a bit more interesting, and I do want to get new maps. But the problem with that is that they're pretty much exactly the same like the new maps. Maybe not in the way they look, but in gameplay they don't really offer anything too new. I want some new maps with new props. Campsites? Yes, I'll definitely take that. These are a heck of a lot of fun now because we've got our Big M. There it is. All we've got to do is just keep driving. And off we go. We'll get this done in about 20 seconds or so. Yeah, we should be done any moment now. Just do this little section. Oh, come on. Alright, this is going to be it. There we go. I think that's full price. Well, that's the most that we can really get. Let's head back on over to the lizard. If it lets us. Does it let us? There it is. Okay, it does. I was going to say. It just, we've got so many vehicles, it takes a good couple of, almost a minute. Or maybe not a minute. To tab back and forth. Oh, wait. Already done this. Idiot. But yeah, tell me what you want to see, because I want a new map with new seeds, and there's some people that are saying there is something like that, but no one's private messaged me yet, and that's how I can get links. So you can send links through the private message system to whoever you want on YouTube. It's just that you can't do it in the comments. Even I can't do it in the comments. I have to put it in the description. Now, as well, some of you guys were telling me that I missed the little silage container over here, and I must have dropped the silage like on the cement to the ground, and you don't get paid for that. So that's a bit of a boo-boo. So that's why I thought, like in the previous one, that I was not making any money while delivering my silage, obviously because I wasn't delivering it properly. So let's go and do that. We'll have to tip that like so, and probably lift it down. You don't really lift things down, do you? Drop it down. Alright. So how much do we have left? 77, so that's about 7 more trips. That's too much, if you ask me. So I'll go ahead and do this for a bit. And what else are we growing out? I think I've gone ahead and sown all of the wheat and all the fields that really need it. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's check the fields though, or our solar, because I'm sure that has stopped. So many vehicles, there it is. Alright, yes, this has definitely stopped. And no, why do these missions keep on coming up every couple of seconds? There's no way that's every 2 minutes. Well, there's 2 minutes of flying by because we're having so much fun. Let's just fold this up and I'll put it into that shed, and then I'll go get a fertilizer. And then we can speed things up. We can probably even speed things up now and get away with it. It's just a question of whether or not I've done everything properly. That isn't ready to be sown or harvested yet, so we'll wait up. And that, of course, is some more corn. So I think I'll go get some more silage as well from that corn. Or at least, yeah, the corn crops. Alright, and now off to find fertilizer. Hopefully I sound a little bit better. I don't think I really sounded too sick in the previous episodes, but I'm getting better, slowly but surely, which is great. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new year, like with all the games that are coming out. I'll also be trying to cover Farming Simulator on the Xbox, so when that comes out, I don't think there'll be any real differences at all, and I'd be really surprised if it will be a retail game. Wouldn't be surprised if it was just an arcade game that they released, or that they will release. Because like this is only what, like 600 or so megabytes on PC. I'm sure the Mac version is pretty much similar, so it's nothing really too big. And there's much bigger arcade games than 600 megabytes, so I'd be extremely surprised if they would go for the retail disc version of it. Maybe they'll go for a bit of a mix, just to get the biggest amount of market share. But I doubt it. I think they'll just go with the stock standard arcade. But they haven't really hinted as to what it, like how it'll release, apart from it coming out on both Xbox and PS3. And of course Mac and PC as we're playing right now. But let's go ahead and start this. Hire the worker. Well, we can't hire a worker, can we? We have to do this ourselves. There's a couple of neat ground retextures when you've cultivated the ground. They look pretty neat. So I might go ahead and download them. I think they're pretty small as well. None of these mods are really too big until you get into the packs, the mod packs, like the Scania mod pack and all those other packs. They are pretty big because they obviously include a lot more mods in one. And I'm looking at different John Deere mods. I'm still, like, I don't really want to download any new tractors because I don't think that it really is a purpose for tractors. Like, at least not for me. Maybe some harvesters that look cool, but I don't know. I'm a bit iffy on tractors because there's just so many of them that we can buy in the vanilla game. There's no real need for different mods apart from if they look really cool, like the Curavets. I really do like the Curavets. And of course, oh, there we go. It's growing up perfectly now. So we've got to do this in 12 minutes. We've got to fertilize everything, and I have no doubt we'll be able to do that. We've already done pretty much this whole field already. It's got to do this little section, which is much smaller. I was looking through the comments in the previous video. I think it was the last video that I uploaded for Farming Simulator. Some of you guys wanted me to play Grand Theft Auto 5 when it comes out. Of course I'll be doing that. I'm not exactly sure what I'll be doing exactly. Like, I do know GTA 4 has a massive modding community. surrounding it. And it's got some really, really good modders in there as well. Some of the best modders like in the whole PC gaming world. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the Ice Enhancer mod, but that looks almost realistic. Like it's an ENB graphical type of mod. It looks really, really good. You need a pretty beastly computer to run it perfectly, but if you look at the latest trailers of it, some of the scenes, they look like real life. You wouldn't be able to distinguish it. It looks amazing. Right, so let's turn that off and fold it back up and head over to the other field. Just as nighttime dawns, we should turn our lights on. We have 2 lights. I think because I'm playing on high graphical settings, that's why I'm able to have 2 lights on at the same time. I think that was a bit of a problem that some people had. And, well, you were wondering, why can I turn 2 lights on at the same time? I think it's just to do with your graphical settings. Because the reason I say that is I think I read a comment saying that, and as well, in 2011, I do remember every time you turn the lights on, the game would just freeze for like half a second. It's really weird. Like, I didn't really understand why it happened. It sort of happened, I thought, with this game. Maybe it's just certain tractors, but I'm turning my lights on and off. Probably it's extremely annoying, but the game doesn't lag up at all, so I guess they fixed that little problem up. But I have been thinking about playing 2011 Farming Simulator because of the different maps that have different fruits. Because of course that's what I really want in a new map. Okay, so let's just go ahead and finish this field off. Or at least start it. So we'll have all of this, there we go. That's growing out, it's the wheat. That means this will grow out as well, yes. Because they all grow out at the same time, pretty much. So I'll start thinking about slowing down time. We'll have to go and do that build ourselves, won't we? In the night time, which is no fun. Let's drive first person mode. I'm just going to keep driving because we are still covering a bit of it. Now I can start turning. Hopefully that's good enough. Let's just check. Yeah, I think I'm doing a really good job, actually. I should be a full-time farmer. Better not get too far ahead of myself. But yeah, I really look forward to Grand Theft Auto 5, just the campaign. But with the Let's Play, I'm sure, like, I know that a lot of the bigger Let's Players are going to be doing it. And it's not really that feasible for me to do the major games because just in terms of the view-wise, I think a lot of you guys would be watching the other bigger Let's Plays, even though I really don't like them. Then again, I've sort of worked a little niche out for me. Longer videos, longer Let's Play videos. Unlike the other bigger commentators, I have no problem naming their names either. Arsenalrobert or Tetra Ninja doing like 9-minute episodes. I think I've already said this, but what they do, it's pretty smart. They make really long part 1 videos because that's what YouTube really is working towards, is like more longer view times by viewers. So you make a really long part 1, so you get to the top of the front page, or the first page at least, and then all your videos after that to make the most money, get the most views. You make really short 9-minute videos. That's, yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, as I said, I can completely understand if you're ending the episodes at a level. That's completely cool. Like, I can understand if a level's really short, because I'm going to be playing Ghost Warrior, Sniper Ghost Warrior, which has extremely short levels, but the game's coming out on the 15th, the second version of it, the sequel. But I'll be playing the first one, probably uploading that one after this episode. The first episode of Sniper Ghost Warrior. But that has extremely short missions. It's quite a short game. Anyway, we're pretty much done over here, so we better make sure we don't wait around too long. Let's just check out how the field is going. Yeah, see, it's dark green. Dark green, well, it's not exactly dark green, it's just that normal green. Mid-green tone, we'll call it. And we are in the dead of the night right now. 2:13, that is when the crickets roar. Or whatever animals is just making those weird noises. Start folding this up. We have a little bit to fertilize anyway. Alright, and of course, I'll drive around properly. We might as well just put it over here. No, let's put it over into where the other implements are. Yeah, with Grand Theft Auto 5, like, I think I will be doing a Let's Play. Of course, everyone's going to be probably doing a Let's Play. It'd be like Portal 2. I remember when that game came out. It seemed like everyone on YouTube was doing a Let's Play of it. But I'll also be doing a bit of mods, because I do know that has a really good modding community. Alright, that's that. So now I should slow down time. Or maybe, you know what, let's go a little bit ballsy. Living on the edge, YOLO, and wait until it's like 6 o'clock so the sun can at least come out. In the meantime, let's get the crane ready. Because we'll be needing that as well as the trailer train, wherever it is. And I'm pretty sure it's where the inn is, or at least where the biogas plants are. There we go, the sun's coming out as soon as it hits 5 o'clock. Let's wait until it gets to 6, because we like it when the sun comes out. It's still dark and gloomy over there. Unfold it. Alrighty. Now let's find the trailer train. Where in the world is that? There it is. We've only got 3 trailers attached to the back, so it's going to take us a little while. Unless I use a class Vario just to do a little bit as well, but because he does everything so fast, I won't. We'll only be finished one row with the crone, whereas the class Lexion will be done the rest of the field. Of course, I could slow him down myself. Who wants to do that? Hopefully we overtake you in time. I think we will. There we go. Only just made it. Threading the needle, literally. Of course, if I can drive over people, I'll do it. Always have a bit more fun. I look like a lawyer, no good for nothing. Alright, oh, wow. And just as I was saying, I'm living on the edge. Look at the time. Oh, and it's perfect time to... Okay, so maybe our crops... Oh, no, it's not dead. It's dark green. It is on the edge of dying. So, with that said, I can also go ahead and work a lot of my harvesters at the same time. I'll go ahead and do that. So, corn will have to wait even a little bit more. Oh, the poor corn. I don't know, it probably sounds like I'm saying porn, but I'm not. It's corn with a C. Think of it with K. Corn. Crone corn. Alright. So this field is very obviously ready for us. It's very matured. Oh, did I disattach something? There we go. Now. What exactly I'm looking for are the harvesters. So, there's one of them. We'll just get this guy to go and work on that field right in front of us. There we go, we didn't push that out of the way too bad. I wonder how much money our beehives have made overall. It wouldn't be really that much because we're still paying a lot on real time. Same as the windmill, it probably wouldn't have made that much money for us. Alright, back to go ahead. So I've got this field going. Let's go find another harvester. There it is. You know what? They can both... Should they both work? No, they shouldn't. It's a bit of a waste, really. If they both work on the same field. Because then they hit each other and then it's a bit of a mess. Once they, like, go into the same road together. So I'll just drive over to the other field with this guy. And only then we'll be able to go and work the crone. Finally, though. Let's lower the cutter so I can see where we're driving at least. Right. Pretty slick looking paint job. Gets a bit dirty down there. That's the way it's always looked. There's all these little things over here like that are graffitied. I'm not exactly sure what this is supposed to be. Like a post office box? Can't even read it. It's probably in German as well, so... There's all this graffiti. There's also like an electrical box around here somewhere as well. There's all these weird little things that I'm not sure why they're there. Anyway, back to work. Got to go ahead and start harvesting. And now the wheat goes, so we're gonna have to bring a trailer before we even get to work on the corn. Because it's already at almost 50%. But I really need to start working on that. So let's just go ahead and get this done. Hire the worker. Right, great job. And off we go over here. So what we'll do is I'll hire the worker over here. It sucks because you got to do this, you got to baby the crone whether you like it or not. You always have to pay attention to it. Right, let's hire the worker, get out of here, come up over here. There we go, harvesting speed for perfect insertion of the silage. Zoom right out, have a nice view. Also press Control A to get rid of the spy mod. F1 to get rid of the HUD in the top left. And there is some type of code that you can type into here, but I've got no idea what it is. Or at least I think, yeah, if you go here and you press tab, it goes through all the different commands that you can do pretty much. There's auto save through here as well, that's nice. You can set the time of day, set the field of view, set high quality. You can start missions as well. You can start rain. What if we do start rain 1,000 or so? Oh no, that's not good. Alright, so on the map it says like it's going to rain. And this is going to die out as well, isn't it? Yep. This section weirdly hasn't. It's pretty interesting. I'm sure it will soon. It should start raining any moment now. I think the clouds are coming in. That is a good thing. Why is that not dying yet? It's a mystery of nature. Is it going to rain or not? What if I increase the chance of rain to like 999999999? So obviously rain's supposed to start. It's not getting darker. What if I speed up the time? A lot more crops. There we go. There we go. Finally, rain. At least it's getting extremely dark. Is it going to rain though? There we go. It is raining. Nice. So now you at least get to see what rain looks like. You might have never seen it in the game. The glory of console commands. Now hopefully if I save it, it won't remember it forever. Now raid has absolutely no effect on the game either. It doesn't really change the growth rates of the crops or the yields that you get from the fields. There's nothing really to it. It's just there as an aesthetic aid to the game. Alright, so we're a third of the way in. Let's go ahead and just turn around. We're ready for another straight line. And of course we got the rest of this field. I'm not sure what I'll do with it. Maybe I'll bring a class variant in sooner or later. Let's just check the ice buy mod. And I'll probably start doing all of this manually. There we go. They're both at 100%. So we'll be back. Probably in some more raid next episode. I have to cut this episode a bit shorter because I have got a bad cough coming up. I don't want to do that on camera. So anyway, next time guys, I'll see you later. Hopefully the episodes will be a little longer. They're still about half an hour roughly. But until next time, I'll see you later. And hopefully there'll be a lot more farming in the raid.